in Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet together or feet about hip width distance apart. Extend your arms down alongside your body as you lift your heart gently up, as you lengthen your spine. Feel the steadiness of the ground, the earth underneath your body as you breathe in and out. So start to cultivate the Ujjayi breath. Really feel each breath in your body. Inhale, extend your arms up. Breathe out as you hinge at your hips, dive forward over your legs, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, draw the shoulders back, belly pulls up a little bit, and breathe out to fold. Maybe you bend your legs if this is the first practice of the day. Inhale, reach the chest forward, lead with your heart as you rise up. Pull up your thigh muscles so you engage your legs. Maybe gaze up from the back of the head, from the rib cage. As you breathe out, bring your hands together at your heart. Nice, and we'll do that one more time. Breathe in, arms reach up. Bring the palms to touch and gaze up if that agrees with your neck. Exhale, hinge at the hips. From the top of the thighs, you fold. Extending the spine and over the legs. We go. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Can maybe tip the weight forward a bit if it's hanging out in the heels as the shoulders pull back. And breathe out as you fold. The shoulders pull away gently as the head drops down. Inhale, feel your feet grounding through all three corners of the feet, the big toe, the little toe, the center of the heel. As you gaze up, the palms touch, and breathe out, the hands come together at the heart. So this is a short sequence. We'll get right into it. Bend your legs, drop the weight into your heels as your sit bones, your butt goes down and back. The belly lifts a little bit, the heart lifts a little bit. And take one more breath here. Bring your hands together at your heart. Feel the weight in your left foot, especially the heel. Lift up the right leg. Extend slowly the right leg back. You can keep the bend in the left leg for now. As the right leg extends, then the left leg can straighten any amount depending on what's right for your body. Drop this outer right hip a little if you can as you extend strongly through the leg, as you bring the toes down. Let's sweep the arms around and forward, if that's okay in your low back. Otherwise, bring the hands together at the heart. Keep breathing here. One more breath. Steady, even breaths. Slowly rise up, float up, lift again the right leg. Bend it, balancing on the left leg. Hands come together at the heart. And we'll cross right ankle over left thigh, a standing variation of pigeon pose. So like chair pose, you go down and back, the outer hips. Balancing on the left leg, flex through the right foot. Feel your strength and stability. Really use the breath here for focus, for not only the balance in the body, but inner balance as well. It's all intertwined. It's all connected. We can't really separate the two. Reach your arms out, and maybe you drop a little bit lower. Bring your hands together again at your heart. Slowly extend the left leg. Lift one more time the right knee. A balancing mountain pose. And we'll float the right leg back. I know that standing leg is getting tired now. One last time we'll float the right leg. Extend the right leg back, floating into Virabhadrasana. 3, reach out the arms if you can. Palms facing each other. Bend the left leg. Drop the right foot down. Inhale. Now you're in the high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale here through your nose. Even, steady breaths help to create the even, steady mind. And then we can connect to spirit. We can burn away, so to speak, whatever is in our way, whatever is clouding our essence. You know, I say, I bring my hand here because the center of the body, the core abdominal muscles and the center of the body One more breath here. Exhale the hands down. Drop the right knee down and shift your hips back. Extend your left leg. We'll give this left leg a break. Draw the chest forward as the left sit bone goes back. The right hip comes forward a little bit. Maybe you have blocks. If you do, or books, you can use them to create a little more space in the chest and the spine. So the core of the body, the Manipura chakra, represents our center, our essence, our truth. And it's hard to connect with that when there's stuff clouding it. Belief systems, thoughts that aren't serving us, maybe our inner critic, or maybe our criticism of other people, confusion, uncertainty, whatever it is. And it's not helpful to beat ourselves up or to condemn each other and to say, what we're not doing right, to shame one another. Not helpful. Let's take one more breath here. What is helpful is to do the best we can to connect again with our essence, so we can connect with our truth. We can stand for what we believe and move through the world in a more genuine way, supporting others in our lives, maybe being of service in some way to the greater good. We need to get good with ourselves first. That's the first step, at least according to me, I believe. Place the left foot down, walk your hands forward, lift up the back leg so you come into runner's lunge position. Place your hands down flat if you can and come into plank position. Inhale here, shift the weight a bit forward. As you breathe out, draw your elbows straight back. So you're going either halfway down or all the way to your belly. Flip over your feet and come into either upward facing dog or cobra pose. Push the floor away with your hands if you're in up dog. Outer upper arms draw back as the chest moves through. Belly comes in a little bit as I re-strengthen my legs. So really finding my core center for support here. And breathe out from the core, the center of your body, go up and back, downward facing dog. We protect the vulnerable parts of the body by strengthening the places like the core, the places that need to strengthen, that can help support the whole body. And then we release in the places where we tend to carry weight, where we accumulate tension, like maybe the shoulders, the eyes, the jawline. The hips, the hamstrings. So if your legs feel tense here, the back of the legs are tight, for lack of a better word, bend your legs, and at the same time, the outer hips move up and back, and you can create more space that way. Through the torso, through the spine, through the center of the body. One more breath. If legs aren't bent, go ahead and bend them, gaze forward, and from your core, draw the belly in and up, step forward or float forward. Inhale, lift the heart, lengthen the spine, shoulders move back. Exhale, we fold. Take up your time. If you can feel the earth under your hands and feet, do, or maybe you put blocks under the hands, or you bend the legs. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Lead with your chest, long spine to rise up without locking out the knees. Pull up the kneecaps, engage the thigh muscles. Nice big stretch through the sides of the body. Tailbone goes down. As the heart rises up, a little back bend here and pause. And breathe out as you bring your hands together at your chest. And we'll do side two. Take a moment here, arms alongside the body, weight in the right leg, left leg rises up. Bend the left leg. And let's make our way into Virabhadrasana 3. I think that's what we started with. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. So we'll take a moment to get there, a few moments, getting into the pose. Extend the left leg back, maybe straighten the right leg. is just as important, if not more important, than landing in the position. So don't be in a rush. See if you can make it a moving meditation. Maybe the arms extend forward. Inhale, draw the belly up a little bit. Really feel the strength of that back leg. We'll float slowly up. Keep the left leg up if you can. Bend the leg again. Hands come together at the heart. Cross left ankle over right thigh. You can flex that top foot. That will supposedly protect the knee. It engages the muscles around the knee. Draw, at least we think, at least according to one belief system, right? There's always extend the arms forward. There's always more than one. Extend the arms forward as the sit bones go down and back. I always find with yoga, as soon as I really get, I think an alignment cue is the absolute truth, and I read something that is conflicting. So we connect into our own bodies as well to see what's right. Let's straighten the right leg, lift up the left leg again, and make your way into Virabhadrasana 3. And as we slow down, as we breathe, as we move through these transitions with grace and ease, once you land into Warrior 3, spend a moment to breathe. We connect into our own body. You connect into your own body. Bend the right leg, drop the left foot, land in your high lunge. In this way, we can get more clear on what it is that we actually feel, what it is we actually need, what it is that we believe. Let's lower hands down to the mat. So we're in the runner's lunge position. Set the left knee down. Inhale. And we'll let's straighten the right leg. Shift the hips back, straighten the right leg. Peel your toes towards your chest as your spine lengthens, as your chest opens. Last breath here. Lower the right foot down, walk hands forward, left leg lifts up. Plank position. Inhale here. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift up the heart, press through the feet for your back bend. And exhale from your core, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Feeling both hands, both feet on the earth. 4 points of contact. The energy of the earth below you, the sky above. It's a balance between the two. In yoga, the downward energy, the apana, the grounding energy, and the uplifting energy, the prana, the rising up. From our roots, we can rise up, we can branch out, we can connect with others. We have to first, let's set the knees down. We have to first be steady and grounded in our own bodies, in our own lives. Come to Thunderbolt pose, please, or a variation of it. Tuck your toes and sit on your heels. The wisdom of a tree, right? From the roots, the tree grows, expands, branches out. Okay, come to sit, bring your feet in front of you. We'll come into Navasana, boat pose, balance on the sit bones. Just move your chest back away from your legs, enough that you can draw the low back in, you can lengthen the spine. So you're not compromising any part of your body. Maybe you extend the legs, so you either stay here if this is a good position and you're already getting enough strengthening, or you extend the legs if you can keep a long spine rather than a rounded spine. And we'll breathe. And really feel your body here. Feel the strength of your body as you breathe in and out. Let's place feet down, hands come behind, lift up your hips, feet are about parallel for tabletop position. Inhale, exhale. On your next exhale, lower your hips down, straighten your legs, feet together. I'll balance on my fingertips. It's easier for me to do the posture this way. And we'll come in, you can come with me into reverse plank or stick with tabletop. The toes go down, the hips rise up. One more breath, and let's lower down slowly. Dandasana, the staff pose. Take a moment here. Extending through the legs, extending through the spine. So since we don't have a lot of time, we'll come into Sukhasana. If you want to do a little stretching on your own, you can. Otherwise, you can hip pause. Otherwise, make your way, please, into Sukhasana, easy seat, or any comfortable position for your body. And we'll bring hands together in front of the chest and just take a moment of silence to integrate the practice. All the disparate parts of ourselves, the parts that go offline, the parts maybe we don't tend to or that we avoid, that we send underground. So rather than making it something to think about, see if you can feel for a moment a sense of wholeness. Bring your awareness to your third eye center, the spot between your brows. And rest your awareness there as you breathe gently in and out. And imagine clearing out clutter, clearing out the cobwebs, making space. And let's chant an Om together to close the practice. Breathe in slowly, fully. Breathe out, nice big breath out. And inhale for Om. Lift your chest a little bit taller. The thumbs come to rest on the chest bone as the heart and the head gently come towards each other, reminding us to find a balance between the two. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste. If you would like to try out my live classes, please go to my website, NicoleAthena.com.